You are listening to Maximum Pew Pew, an actual play RPG podcast. Maximum Pew Pew follows continuous storylines and are meant to be enjoyed from the beginning. This episode follows the Dead Sons storyline and may contain spoilers for the Dead Sons Adventure Path published by Paizo Incorporated. Gameplay segments may contain mature themes and adult language. In this episode, the party must navigate a moot of Yarick before continuing to pursue their quarry.
I've already got my helmet on.
Yeah, so what can we do to kind of, see if they're, crazy hostile without just, running up into,
Give them a hug.
Test the waters, you know what I mean? What's our dip a toe in?
Cool. So what type of check would you like to do? How do you want to
I'm going to do a survival check. And that's a 6. So I pretty much just walk over to him and start shooting them, I guess. I have no idea what
you could try to give him a hug.
I have no idea what a 6 on survival does.
I'm going to take the circumstance bonus for the grass being taller than me, and I'm going to stealth and just disappear.
I roll a 6 on survival. I'm trying to see if they're hostile or not.
You approach one of them, kind of the closest one in the pack. But, once you get to about 30 feet, it starts to snort and stomp its feet.
Okay. God, it is a moose.
It's... I was joking! You back away, and it kind of, doesn't do anything after that, so it certainly wants its space, but it's not,
leave him alone.
It's not aggro.
Leave him alone.
Okay, so I back up, and I'm just all he seems pretty mad that I'm just, chilling.
Well, chill over this way, and not over,
in his the long
space.
walk around?
Yeah, I feel like that pollen... Can anyone identify?
It could be the friendly dog that you're giving table food, but then when you try to
can
take
anyone
that table
identify
food
the
back,
pollen with a life science? Does anyone know what that pollen is?
Closer,
I will.
You guys can as you.
No. I can attempt to get closer to the pollen.
If you plan on making your way through this, you can get closer, and then you would probably be able to identify what's going on.
I'll get closer and try to identify this pollen. And I'm assuming it's life science to identify the pollen.
Yeah, give me a life science.
All right,
nice.
That is a 27.
27.
Very nice.
So these, it's not really pollen. It's spores from some type of fungus.
Oh, okay.
That's
SpaghettiOs.
probably not good. Is there a giant crate full of spores somewhere nearby? Because that's a disaster.
No. You don't see any crates or anything, but it looks like now that you are looking, it looks like this whole area. Can you give me a survival check too? Just him right now.
Here we go. 11.
11. Okay. Actually, I'll give this to you. You can see that that group made their way through here. You can see their tracks.
Okay.
And
so maybe they've left some mushroom.
Well, it looks like this stuff is certainly attracting these animals. And you know that certain animals, herbivores or omnivores, might be attracted to the scent of, fresh food.
We don't know if they got the permits to bring the fungus in or to bring the fungus out.
In.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so this is being used so that anybody following them has to walk through dinosaurs. All of them.
Maybe.
Yeah,
That's possible.
because if this is drawing the dinosaurs, there's just going to be giant packs of dinosaurs between us and them.
Okay. You're having this conversation. You hear the echo of a rifle, a very high caliber rifle.
Into the grass.
You hit the grass.
Sniper rifle they talked about.
Can someone make me perception?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
21.
9.
Let's
Also
talk
21.
about
So
25.
25.
There we
Okay.
go. Those halfling eyes.
So we'll start with
years.
I just have
Maya.
computer eyes.
Maya, as you're kind of examining these fungal spores and sort of looking around, you see a sort of blood splatter come out of the top of one of these animals. Not enough to like kill it or anything, but it certainly got hit with something, just like a splatter of blood. And it rears up and bellows. With
This
the
thing is that sniper could have been kilometers
with
away.
the 25, this is, instinct kicks in. You happen to have been looking right place, right time. You can actually see suppressed muzzle flash.
I want to shoot
over.
at that flash.
Well, how far away is that flash?
It's hard to tell. You saw the bright light. The noise makes sense from the direction it was coming. It's hard to pinpoint because you only heard the one noise, but you have a general idea. But that muzzle flash, there's
Right.
that's a good.
See,
Good
I have a
indication.
shearing rifle too. Ho,
Yeah.
ho, ho.
So the bad news is in the time that it's going to take you to ready your rifle and try to pinpoint where she
Right,
is.
we'll be in the middle of a stampede.
Yep, which is happening right now.
Oh no!
Lovely.
So here's what happens. This is basically going to take the form of a chase, and rather than use normal combat rounds, we're going to go in phases. Each phase represents about a minute of action. So these creatures will act at the beginning of each phase, followed by you guys. And once you achieve a certain number of successes, which are representative of you avoiding, making your way through the area safely, you will get out of this unharmed. This is going to work like a chase.
Okay.
The Yarks go first, and then you guys do.
Okay.
And in lieu of rolling initiative, we'll say that you guys just go in the order of your modifiers.
That's easy.
So what will happen is I roll on the table, and something bad happens to you all.
Hooray!
And that's it. No. Just bad things until we are all dead.
I'll eat one.
Then what goes down is everyone will have an opportunity to take some type of action to get out of this mess, or to help others to try to get out of this mess. Each phase takes like a minute, so it's a number of standard actions or anything you could presumably accomplish in a minute. And the things we can do are very broad, but there's only a few specific things that are actually going to progress you out of this mess. So hiding might help your survivability, but it's not going to help you get out of this stampede, for example. So, let us begin. The first thing that
pretty
will
good chips.
happen... Yeah, I'll have to try one of those, because I'm a really big fan of just like plain potato chips.
Reminds me a lot of baked Lay's.
These are basically, if you imagine you made pork rinds out of Pringles.
Okay, yeah. That's
So-
actually a really good explanation of that.
So, falling tree, a Yarok, which is what these creatures are called. I should at least tell you what's killing you. Topples a tree that crashes into your path. A randomly determined PC takes damage unless they make a reflex save.
Go ahead and get that die ready.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1. So, Cena, make me a reflex save.
I would be happy to.
You'll want to pass it.
You'll very
Natural
like.
20 with evasion.
There you go. So,
I jump on the tree as it falls.
Do like
Yeah.
a triple
So,
flip into the
yeah.
air.
a reflex will actually negate all the damage, so the evasion's just icing on the cake.
Right.
Everyone here, however, is going to take a -1 penalty to acrobatics, athletics, and survival checks during this phase. Now, Cena, what would you like to do?
All right. So we're trying to get past the nut.
Yeah, you're trying to make progress. You want to get out of this kill box, basically.
Right.
Right.
But also, you kind of want to make progress towards your goal, because now that you have made your way this far sneakily, trying to figure out how aggressive these creatures are, which the answer is not very until they're shot with a rifle.
Right.
And then
Now, is it the matter that they actually
Wonder how many
see
creatures
us
are
as
like
the
that,
cause? Are they actively hostile to us, or we just happen to be little bumps in the way of them being gone?
well, they're not necessarily attacking you directly. It's just one of them panicked, made a noise, and now they're running away from some perceived threat. I will.
You know what? +1 or not, I want to use, or -1 or not, I want to use acrobatics to basically jump off this tree and basically use the leverage of that momentum to propel me past them.
Okay, so yeah, these are not intelligent creatures.
Yeah.
So you're going to, well, let's see here. So you could try to, so you want to use acrobatics?
Yeah, just try to basically dodge, weave out of the way.
So you're going to do something called squeeze. You're going to attempt to slip between two large obstacles or nimbly cross fallen trees as a shortcut, stymieing the Yarks in pursuit. So that'll be an acrobatics check. You'll take the -1 because of the...
Right.
Oops.
That'll be a 24 total with the -1.
You get a success. Maya.
All right. Most of my skill set isn't made to run away from stampeding dinosaurs, but
You know about animals, though.
that's true. I do have a lot of life science. But how can I use that to get away from them?
So let's go over options,
Right.
because we can open-end this as much as we want, or... so you can attempt to activate some type of ability, cast a spell. It may not necessarily earn you any successes, but at my discretion, it might do something to assist.
Right.
You can attempt to distract the creatures. Basically, you take on penalties because you're, attracting them, but everybody else would get bonuses to checks.
Okay.
You could hide. This doesn't earn you any successes, but it does give you bonuses against any saves you have to make when the Yarks take their next action. You can navigate using survival. You can scramble using athletics. You can attempt to spook the animals with an intimidate. You can get a bonus. You can attempt to get a bonus on spooking them by attacking them.
How they feel about fire.
We'll determine that in a moment. Or
It's a good thing this is an international wildlife refuge.
and this is grasslands. Or you can
Borrow my knife.
or you can replicate
Apparently, Zinka is reckless.
that bus driving thing.
Yeah.
Or you can attempt to squeeze through some of this mess like Cena did. So, Maya, what do you think you would do in this situation?
Oh, let's just choose athletics. Why not?
Okay. So you will take a -1 penalty because of the tree falling. But yeah,
Was
athletics,
that acrobatics or athletics or both?
both plus survival. Because the situation has
Right.
changed a bit with
Oh god, I rolled a 4. I only have a 4.
yeah. So that won't be enough to make any progress. Ion.
So I need a reflex save first.
No, that's alright. It only affected him.
Okay.
But because of the changing environment, you'll take a small penalty on acrobatics, athletics, or survival.
There's a tree in the way.
Okay.
These are good.
Let's. I'm
They're also cheap.
So there's
Should use my computer skill.
a part of me that feels like being reckless is probably a great solution to this problem.
Depends on the recklessness.
It'll be an entertaining solution to the problem.
Well, I was thinking pull out the static heavy repeater, put it on full auto, and then roll and intimidate.
So,
Do it.
Covering fire, harrying fire, some sort of.
No,
So
using
basic-
all 80 charges in one shot and just being like, get away from me. It uses up 2 charges per shot.
So
Booga, booga! With a Gatling gun that shoots lightning bolts.
So when you do a full auto attack, you take -4, right? And you roll an attack against all of them, and you do damage once, right? Okay. So you are shooting this thing 40 times, essentially. What is your attack bonus?
7 total before the -4. It's 3.
So 3, so you would hit on a 17, 18, 19, or 20.
So not very well.
So, well, statistically, you'd get about 8 hits.
Okay.
What's your damage?
1d8 plus 3.
1d8 plus 3. So statistically, you would take.
Well, I rolled an 8.
You rolled 8?
Yeah.
So that's 11 damage.
And then I get an intimidate with a bonus. That's what you should add. To be like, booga booga, get away, lightning gun.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll that with. Take a +4 bonus.
And that's going to be 20 total.
Okay.
I kind of feel like I'm about to get trampled by a bunch of angry wildebeests.
Probably. I will.
You know what? It'd be worth it.
I'm actually going to count that as 2 successes.
Yeah!
Because of just how egregious that display was.
I think you made an opening.
Like, you honestly only had to make a single ranged attack for a bonus, and you made 40.
It's like Predator.
It felt appropriate at the time.
Hey, I can see over the grass now.
You can. It smells like ozone that you can see over the grass. Zinka.
Okay, well, I was going to follow that up with one of 2 things. Either firing a flare at it, trying to scare it away because fire, or trying to scare it away with different kind of fire. Specifically the overheat spell to try and, like, blast a cone of heat to kind of keep them from coming straight at us.
Okay.
Overheat doesn't do exactly fire, though, so it's less showy, more just, it's hot, go away.
This is uncomfortable.
I mean, it's 2d8 fire damage of uncomfortable, but
Well, that's pretty uncomfortable.
it is pretty uncomfortable. So essentially, like, just trying to get them to, trying to funnel them either way, so they go around
Okay.
us.
So, what I'll do is, I don't know if that'll inherently give you a success. I'm going to count that as kind of a hide for you.
We'll roll with that, sure.
And what that will do is, if it'll give you bonuses to anything that's could happen to you, because they're going to be not want to get near you.
That's fine.
Also, if I have to roll on the table and I get your number, I roll again.
Okay.
So it's less likely you will
I'll take that.
be affected by any of this stuff. Okay. So
Let me mark that spell used.
I will roll on the table again. Sudden shift.
Oh, that worked out a
Whether
lot.
due to terrain or following the lead of one of the senior animals, the Yariks begin veering in an unexpected direction that requires you to change tactics. During this phase, each PC takes a -4 penalty to any skill check used to perform the same action you used during the previous phase.
Okay.
All right.
So you get a penalty if you try to do the same thing.
Yep. And it's
Okay.
much steeper than.
All right.
Are they still taking the penalty for survival, athletic, and acrobatics? Okay.
That's gone.
All right. So, well, they are still kind of reeling from the gun blasts and kind of moving in weird directions. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to be the scariest little ball of hate that they ever met and intimidate them out of the way, because I did not intimidate last turn.
No, you did not.
So, as part of this, you can attempt a ranged attack to give yourself a bonus on the Intimidate.
All right.
Here it is.
I will use my pistol since it's loud and does sonic damage.
Okay. You're looking for a 20?
20 to hit.
Yeah, 20 to hit. Energy.
Then no.
Okay. So go ahead and make your Intimidate check.
This die likes me. That will be 29.
29 is sufficient to make progress.
I will curse this thing until it moves.
Maya.
Would a perception check be viable to try to get in between them? Notice a path, or not?
Not really.
Okay.
This, you need to be a bit more active than passive.
Right,
now.
right. Well, I will. My best honest check is probably. I don't know. I am just not cut out for this. This exact scene.
You're just all like, shit, I'm getting trampled!
Right. I need my computer desk and my computer.
Throw a computer at it. These phases
that
take a
VR training did
minute.
not
So, like, if you want to try to intimidate one, but you want to spend the opportunity to turn your stuff on first,
Oh, right. Okay.
like that, you've got a minute.
Right.
Technically,
My intimidate skill is not good either, though.
you're going to get pretty good bonuses if you get a successful attack roll on it,
Oh, okay.
or your acrobatics, or your athletics, or survival.
But I did athletics last
Those will
round.
make progress.
Yeah, I guess I'll attempt to intimidate. Why not?
Okay,
Let's
you wanna
shoot this
shoot it
bad boy.
first? Okay, so you can
Scan it and then shoot.
Yeah, you can turn all your stuff on.
Oh, I just hit and didn't even roll. 11 kinetic.
Yeah, that won't hit. So
Yeah.
go ahead and roll your Intimidate.
High numbers. 3.
Nope.
I'm the least intimidating. Look at this stupid computer nerd.
Your voice
Try a
cracks.
couple octaves lower. You might be scarier.
Ion.
I mean, like, are they still running towards me, or are they running in the opposite direction? Because I just went, like, bonkers.
Well, that's what caused them to veer off course. Like, they're like, ugh. But
I'm not safe yet, is what you're saying.
The ones that
Correct.
are getting close now probably weren't close enough to realize that the guns came from you.
and your Intimidate is not going to be nearly as effective.
No, I get that. I
Right
can't
now.
just sit here and, like, blast out storms every
Yeah,
time.
because they've already ran away is the problem. Like, there's nothing else to...
I'll try to acrobatics. You said we're taking a -2 to them?
No, not anymore.
Oh.
It's changed every phase. So that first phase when the tree fell down, that's why you're taking a penalty.
25?
25 will get you there.
I'm glad you're here to make successes. Because I'm not.
We'll drag you along, don't worry.
Zinka.
Okay, so we've gotten one Intimidate thus far. Let's try that flare idea from the last round and try to fire a flare gun at it and try to scare them away.
Okay.
I'm assuming we're going for the whole Intimidate.
Yeah, but you can make an attack if you're trying
Yeah.
to shoot it.
Yes. Where is my flare gun? There's my flare gun.
Now, is that a kinetic?
It is an energy because it's
It's
fire damage.
Okay.
However, it's also got the bright light 20 feet. Where's that property
That's going to
go?
be less.
Less important,
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't even know where that is at the moment. We'll look it up later. Bright. Illuminates an area within 20 feet of you and your target for a round. Yeah. It makes it brighter, but that's it. Okay. Alright, let's try and shoot the thing.
You know what I should have done was use a grenade. It's easier to hit
That
with.
is a grand total of
That's true.
12.
Oh, But you still make your intimidate.
Yeah, let's make that intimidate. I am at a -1. 16.
Okay. Not quite enough.
Well, not when I have a negative. Not very intimidating.
What do they do next? Oh, same thing. They veer. Nothing bad happens to you guys, but you can't use the same. You take a penalty if you do the same thing you did last round.
Okay.
So, Cena, you
All right.
attempted an intimidate last round.
Yes, it did.
Okay, so everything's kind of
Yeah, reset.
cleared off from you, so there's nothing really to exert your dominance over.
All right. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm just going to be fast and agile and, go back to acrobatics and run, duck between trees. And
Be too small to step on.
yes.
Good plan.
That is a very good plan.
That's only a 20.
A 20. It's going to get you there regardless. Maya.
Use athletics.
Run!
Gosh, this die is killing me. 10.
Not quite. Ion.
It's actually killing me. That metal just doesn't roll. Good.
Okay, so I can't do the acrobatics.
You'll take a -4 penalty if you do.
That's a pretty big penalty.
Well, do I take a penalty on trying intimidate again?
Nope.
Because you didn't do that last turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot one in the face with a laser, and then I'm gonna intimidate the shit out of it.
Okay.
Pew pew.
EAC's 20.
Yeah. So all day on that.
Cool. And then roll damage.
7 damage.
So you get a +2 bonus on your intimidate.
Well, that was shit. 13 intimidate. Probably not enough.
Not quite. Zinka.
Carry me, senpai.
You know what? Come here. Are you shooting at it? No. What are you doing? Here.
I didn't do it. I tried to just run.
He's pretty much just getting stepped on.
Yeah.
God, I don't have a spell that's not get trampled.
It's okay. It's okay. You guys make the successes, and I'll make it.
Feel soaking.
Okay, you know what? Here, try and intimidate them next time. I'm gonna do supercharged weapon on him.
Okay.
Cool. That works.
Oh, more spells.
Okay. Creatures. 2.
I've at least got the reflex.
Body check. A Yark runs alongside a randomly selected PC and buffets him with his body. This attack has a bonus to hit and deals bludgeoning damage.
Hooray!
So let's figure out who it is.
That's
2.
me.
So Maya.
You're not supposed to run under them.
Yeah.
Does a
I don't know what to do. I'm scared.
does a 17 hit your kinetic?
It does not.
No. It bumps into you a little bit.
Of
But
anybody that they're gonna try to run over, that probably would have been the best option. Anybody else, I think, would have gotten hit by that.
agile enough to kind of avoid it.
I wouldn't say agile enough.
It's more like his armor took the blow.
Yeah, I mean,
Armor's doing its job.
All right, are we still in the weirdness with previous?
no, that's gone.
turns? Okay, so there's no effect this turn.
Yeah, you can do it. The effect was he about got body checked and
Gotcha.
took a bunch of bludgeoning
Okay.
damage.
All right.
Solid.
Well then, you know what? I am just going to be all Spider-Man and jump back and forth or dodge around these guys.
Okay.
Spider-Man.
Natural 20 or a 33.
Yeah, you get there comfortably. Maya.
All right, I'm gonna scan it and try to shoot it with
I like how
my
this worked
supercharged
out
weapon.
Nice and convenient to just be
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
in a clockwise circle.
Okay, that's much better. What's supercharged weapon actually do?
It increases the damage.
Oh, just your damage. Okay.
Yeah, let me double check.
It does 46
46 additional.
Is this your kinetic weapon?
Yeah.
Would you? You're looking for a 22 kinetic.
Oh, jeez. I got
What'd
a
you
19.
19.
Yeah.
So you shoot a tree in half.
Well, the weapon's next hit does an additional 46 damage.
Okay.
Well, that bullet hit something.
Not a creature. It didn't hit something.
I'm double
Anyway,
checking the.
Go ahead and make your
ground.
intimidate roll. It left a hell of a crater.
Oh.
13.
13. Not quite.
I guess I will try another acrobatics.
Weapon's next attack hits
18.
before the end of the round.
For acrobatics,
Yeah.
not quite. Very close. Zinka.
Okay. You're not getting your weapon supercharged no more.
That's fair.
You're just not. Oh my god. Okay. We've done the overheat.
These things'
we got the
ACs are
supercharge.
pretty high.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
want
surprised their
to.
EAC is that high. They're so big.
It's that skin.
Jesus.
The nature of being a Sasquatch hippo giraffe.
Yep. You guys don't want to fight one of these.
You're right, I don't.
Well, we're not.
Can I
We're
turn
just
it
saying,
into a
like, Booga Booga, get away. You're scary.
When really we're the scared ones.
Can I turn it into a vehicle?
That would
then
be
I
a
might be able
handle
to
animal
pilot
check.
it.
I actually looked up the rules, and it's
Okay.
based on survival.
Oh boy.
And if you make a handle animal check as if it was a diplomacy check.
With a survival.
I mean, to be fair,
Right. And
I'm just about as good either way.
And wild animals started unfriendly usually. And
These ones are pretty freaked out.
the DC is 10 plus 1.5 their CR.
Because the idea I just had,
modified by their attitude.
like this is a bad idea, but the idea
Trust
that
me.
I had,
I checked because I
Was-
wanted to be able to bat.
because I've got, like my one or two skills here that are good is like piloting, and it's like, can I steer it?
Because my acrobatics is good, but it's boring.
Oh God, I need a minute.
Bad news bears, right?
Yeah.
Now maybe if it was a cybernetic dinosaur.
We can try the flare gun again.
Okay.
Yeah, let's try that.
20
Because
EAC.
you said 20.
EAC.
Okay, so I need a 16 on this die to hit it.
Do it.
It's fine. Just roll good.
Okay, well I got to re-roll that because 23 is not a valid number. 20. That
18
will
is.
hit though. That's a 22 to hit.
So roll your damage.
That is going to be 1 whole point of fire damage.
Cool. You still get a +2 bonus on your intimidate check.
Okay. That is 10 total
Not quite.
with the bonus.
Nope.
You are remembering to add your weapon specialization damage, though, are you not?
Okay, it would have been 2 points of damage. 'cause
Yeah,
it's still
boy.
1 point.
Get it.
Okay. Another sudden shift.
forgot about
So
that.
whatever you did this phase
That's
takes a
a
-4
small-
penalty. Cena.
Okay.
All right.
Time to change it up.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. This guy is like, my friend here is lagging behind and lagging behind. So I'm going to basically get out in front of him, and whatever dinosaur comes after him, I'm going to basically intimidate it and punch it in the nose or something.
Okay. So you're attempting a
Yeah.
like a distract.
Actually, yeah, how does distract work?
Okay. You draw the Ark's attention away from your companions with a successful check. You take a -2 penalty to AC and saves against all effects in the Ark action table during the next phase, and everyone else gets a +2 circumstance bonus. Only one PC can use the distract action at a time, and if the second PC performs the action, it negates earlier distraction actions. It's just like in Jurassic Park, where
Right.
Grant gets the flare, and then Ian Malcolm decides to get the flare.
Right. Okay. So yeah, given that I feel like I'm probably quite a bit ahead of him at this point, so let's distract it and give these guys
Okay.
a chance.
So it won't help with their skills, and it's not going to give you any progress. It's just you're taking heat for everybody else.
Okay.
Okay. So make me either bluff or intimidate. Your choice.
We'll go with bluff, and that's a 24.
Cool. You have distracted them. So he has given everybody a +2 bonus on AC and saves.
Hey,
Okay.
you ridiculous giant 6-legged abomination.
Things. Maya.
Okay. What did I use last time? The intimidate?
Yeah.
Okay. Won't do that again. I have athletics, computers, culture, engineering, life science, medicine, perception, physical science, piloting, and a profession that's useless.
What profession?
Corporate professional.
Oh,
Yeah, right, yeah.
This is a lot like a board meeting.
you.
You're right.
You know when you close your eyes and think about it.
Oh, man.
Goodness.
I mean, if there's anything else in your repertoire you would like to try that might help people or give bonuses or anything, you might not be able to make progress, but you might be able to help somebody else make progress.
Right. What are you going to use?
We get a -4 on what we did last time.
Yeah.
And last time I did what?
Did you try to run for it? You tried acrobatics.
Okay, then I'm going to try to intimidate again, because those are the only skills I have that are even like remotely
Right.
okay.
Wait for me to help, I guess.
I mean, whatever's clever.
Okay.
I don't think I can help you intimidate. I can just try my athletics check again. Just not roll a 2.
Okay.
Don't roll a 2.
Don't.
15.
Not quite.
Right.
We're doing so well. Ion.
Oh, I was going to do a
Shoot
thing.
bangs.
The computer nerd
What are
that
you
wears
doing?
heavy armor.
Would you
Imagine
like
he can't run through the
a
woods.
supercharged weapon?
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
Okay, I have a supercharged weapon.
Okay.
Is that going to be your action this way?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, then that's going to be a... I mean, that's a 17 EAC,
That'll
which
miss.
is not going to hit
Looking
them.
for 20.
But I'm still going to try
You
to...
still can make the intimidate roll.
Probably not. 15.
Not quite. Used your action.
Yeah.
2, body check again.
On me?
On you. So you're going to have a +2 bonus to your AC because
Oh,
it's
nice.
distracted.
Even better.
So
Looking for a
let's-
24.
It's possible. Not going to roll a 5. Cena.
All right.
If I'd rolled a 15, the big hits for big boys, but not today.
Not today.
Big
All right.
hits for big boys.
All right, then I'm going to go and since I've
corporate lawyer!
got their attention, I'm going to try to duck through some more brush in some places that they can't get to.
Got it. There we go.
There we go.
You practically have it on the die.
I'm pretty sure situations like this are the exact
31.
reason why Zinka became a bus driver and
Yes.
not a field agent.
This is
Maya.
really wishing this was a bus right now.
And that I was driving it.
Because then I might be able to make it stop.
No. 16 kinetic.
No, we can still try to intimidate.
9.
No. Ion.
You need the spells for summoning technology, so you can like summon
MVP this session
motorcycles.
is...
Problem is my spell's available.
I rolled a crit to hit this
It
stupid
is
thing.
very
Okay,
limited.
roll damage.
Burn it to the ground.
$19 damage.
Okay, +4 on your intimidate check. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I wonder how many bulk a motorcycle is.
How much bulk do we have in that
It
hole?
won't fit in a 3x3 foot
No.
space, though.
If you take it apart, it will.
Well, you get the bigger one, or you get a transforming motorcycle, because those exist.
Oh yeah, we get
I
a
don't know
maze
if those
core
exist.
and mix.
Oh, that'd be
a
great.
speeder
Like,
bike.
have safe out there in the wilderness preserve. All right.
Sure,
We'll catch 'em on dirt
we just get a maze core item and make it
I'll
out,
be
out
honest.
of a motorcycle.
Jurassic Park would have gone down way different if all of them had dirt bikes.
Yes.
If there's a shed,
would.
like,
Not this
the
stupid
shed of
Robo
dirt
Jeep.
bikes.
Okay.
Zinka.
Okay. I'm gonna get real hopeful here.
Why are
and
these
get
dinosaurs
real
so
disappointed
slow?
in a minute. I guarantee.
Thank God we got back here and get off the island before shit gets really crazy.
Sick burnout, Ellie.
Yeah, in the movie.
All right. Since I've damn near got to roll a crit to hit these things anyway, I'm going to pull out the static arc pistol and I'm going to try to. I'm going to hope that I might be able to crit these things because that'll help end things in a hurry.
Now I just want to see a YouTube video of someone trying to like take a handheld taser and go after a rhino with it, and just how bad that's going to
Well,
turn out
it
for that
is
guy.
going to go horribly. But the good thing is this is my weapon with anchoring, so if I hit it, it just stops.
Bad monster. Bzz.
I mean, honestly, it's the same thing we've been doing for our intimidate checks.
Go for it.
So, I mean, there's no harm. That is a 23, and that is a potential crit.
Oh, it is a crit because this is Starfinder. You rolled a 20.
No, I rolled a 19 because this
Oh.
weapon crits on a 19 or 20.
Oh, that's right.
Right,
This
because
is
you had
that
that
special upgraded version.
It just crits.
Yeah, then it just crits.
Well then.
Yeah, it just crits.
There's no
Okay.
confirming in Starfinder.
So it's
A
stopped.
23 would have hit anyway.
Right.
so
Okay, well it
it's-
stops
Yeah.
because it is anchored in place now. It doesn't get to move.
and then the two behind it run into it.
So go ahead and make an intimidate with a +4. I'm going to
Okay,
give you
hold on.
a bonus
Where's my damage
success
there?
just off
That's
of literally anchoring one.
6.
Yeah.
That's going to be 8 points of electricity damage. And it's also going to arc and deal 2 damage to one of the other ones.
Cool. So take a +4 to your intimidate. I've already given you one success for anchoring.
Oh my god, okay. That is a 9 before any bonuses. I am at a -1 on intimidate here.
Okay, so gotcha. The fact that you anchored one. I'll
It
give
is.
you.
It's not moving no more.
Well, hello,
I
Tenzin.
wasn't-
Have you just been there all day? Oh, decisions. Will you go up with that creature, or you stay down? Oh, how pitiful. Yeah, you're going to go up there and deal with that? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So torn.
Okay.
The cat with no good choices.
No, like none of them are great. Tenzin's super upset. Sudden shift. So whatever you did this past phase is -4 penalty. Cena.
I don't think I
Alright.
could try that again.
It's 6 through 8 on the table. There's a 38% chance that
No,
you
it's
guys
fine.
are.
That's I guess to keep this from going, okay, here's another acrobatics check. Which is boring. But we keep following on the same skills.
And there's some bad ones on here that I haven't hit, but it's.
Well, I've been waiting for them.
I know.
So I kind of want to drive one of them, though. I don't have a sheer and reroll because that's the only chance in hell. All
I
right.
think I've already used mine today.
Okay, because all right, this is going to be an intimidate check. But basically, what I want to do is I want to pull out my knife, climb up on the back of the one that's anchored, and just stab it with the knife right in the flank, sending it careening into the others when the anchoring lets loose.
What part of that is intimidate?
The mechanic.
You're turning one of them into a weapon, so it gets to hit the other one.
Yes.
Right.
Like, I get what you're doing, I just don't know if it works that way.
Give me something to roll, but that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
How long does that anchoring last?
I am pulling that up right now, actually. Because it's a weapon seal.
Let's
Where are the damn weapon seals? There it goes. Anchoring. Weapon with the anchoring fusion has a chance to immobilize its targets. Weapon gains immobilization as a critical hit effect. If the weapon already has a critical hit effect, okay. It is... Okay, a target affected by the immobilization critical hit effect is unable to move from its space under its own power for 1d4 rounds.
Okay. So if our turns are a minute.
4 rounds.
Okay.
Cannot use any form of movement, including teleportation effects, to change its position. If the target is entirely contained in a mobile object, such as a starship or large vehicle, the target is immobile relative to its location within the object.
So one of them just
I love the
deadpan
fact-
stops in the middle of the
Like
stampede.
frozen stops.
Right.
I can only give you 4
I-
rounds with that.
Well, I'll say that you can use some type of physical skill check to, like, adjust this thing's trajectory when it comes out.
All right. So yeah, basically
And
when
we'll
it
go
when
from
it
there.
comes
So-
out, I'm going to like say, look, here's a flaming thing. Hit it on the side of the head.
You ready in
something.
action, and then when it unfreezes,
Yeah.
you just shoot
All
at
right.
it to drive
So,
it another
we will
way.
call
So
it.
I'll say no to intimidate, but I would say yes to, like, athletics or an attack roll or...
We'll call it athletics then.
Okay. Because that's what you're going to need to clamber up this thing.
Yeah.
to do that.
Oh yeah, that's going to be because I have skills for this. 26.
I'll give it to you. So you use your athletics to clamber on this thing and try to...
Yeah, just
Direct
point
traffic.
it straight into the others that are heading towards my comrades.
You're just like stabbing like the shoulder blade of this thing so it'll reel.
I'm sure the fire's doing more than the blade. Oh, it is an operative weapon. I could go for hamstrings.
Well, I don't think we caught it on... Did we catch it on fire?
He's got fire knife.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah, this thing's
Maya.
likely to shatter, but
Oh boy.
It comes with its own slow problems, that's for sure.
I know mending. I fix it.
What
Make
did
sure
I
you
do
get me all the
last
pieces.
it'd be like an exploding Zippo.
It would be. That's why I said make sure you get me all the pieces. Because there's going to be multiple.
What did I do last round?
Oh my god, another donut.
Did you...
Did I intimidate last round?
You,
Attacked it.
I thought
and-
you athletics, didn't you?
Oh no.
No.
Yeah, I did do athletics last round.
Okay.
Okay.
But I think the intimidate is a waste of time. So I'll try a survival check. If that's
Cool.
still, if that's an option.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's an option. So you're going to try to navigate through this thing now.
Right.
Got it.
There you go.
18.
Your dice likes that
That'll
better
do
too.
it.
All right, 1 out of 12 successes.
You guys are
You
almost
guys-
out of this. I am. What do you do to close it out?
Acrobatics, I guess. 17.
Not quite. The DC on that's
These
19.
DCs are just too high.
They are all
Just too high.
in the upper teens to 20. They're all in that.
It's all right. It's like if it were like 1 or 2 lower. It'd
Well,
be a
we're like, what,
completely
third
different
level?
game.
Yeah.
We are, and it's like it's fine. It's just like every one of them.
Zinka. Can you close it out?
Can I? Well, I just shot at it. Do I use another spell and be out of spells today?
We're about to nap.
We are. Let's do that overheat. No, because that won't. Okay, so who's got the best shot of actually hitting this thing? No, I can't touch you. You're on top of it. So of the 2 remaining.
I have a +5 to hit. on-
Plus 7.
Okay.
And I'm shooting for kinetic, which was
22 versus 20 on energy.
Right, yeah. So you're the guy to.
Okay.
Hit it this time.
Will this be their last round? 1. Bellow. A nearby Yarick, presumably the one that you're on top of, trumpets loudly at 1d3 randomly selected PCs, each of which takes 2d6 sonic damage and takes a -2 penalty to skill checks during this phase. Fortitude negates the penalty and reduces the damage by half.
Okay.
So let's figure out how many people are randomly selected. 3 people are randomly selected.
So just roll for who's not.
So we'll roll for who's not. Zinka is not.
Okay.
Fortitude
So-
save, you say?
Can I dodge the sound instead?
Oh, God.
I feel like that would be very difficult.
So it's just fortitude save.
Yeah, fortitude saves for you 3.
19 fortitude.
You save.
Oh, I don't. 5.
You fail.
5.
5. You fail. So
Oh no.
failure means that so success, you're going to negate the skill penalty, and you will only take half damage. That is 7 sonic. So 7 if you failed, 3 if you saved, and if you failed, you're going to take a -2 penalty on your skill checks. This phase. Cena.
All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do like the Fred Flintstone, just slide down the back of the dinosaur and get away from it with acrobatics.
And just use that momentum to...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just launch myself off the tail into the clear. Even with the -4.
It's only -2.
Or, I'm sorry. Then that's going to be 17.
No.
Oh, man, so close.
The acrobatics, you're looking for 19. Yeah, that
Yeah.
penalty is what did it.
Damn.
Maya.
Could I use my knowledge of physics to swing through the jungle?
Athletics. That's what you're looking for.
Can he do a
You have a
harrying?
brachiation
Can he do a
feat.
harrying fire so that I can get a +2 on my attack?
Absolutely.
Oh, I will harrying fire the
You're
shit out of this.
You are
monster.
shooting an AC 15.
Okay, I can do that.
Because you're trying specifically not to hit it.
Right. You're just trying to make it so that
Pew,
it's
pew,
easier
pew,
for me
pew.
to hit it.
Harrying fire. Not good. That's 7.
That's not good.
I rolled a 2.
Oh, God.
Today.
Oh my god.
We should be able to nail this.
Crit.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, go ahead and, oh, Lord God.
Oh wait, I supercharged your
Yes,
weapon.
you did.
This is what happens.
Yes.
This,
Damn it, last spell of the day!
this is why I tripped on that acrobatics check, is because you exploded the dinosaur out from under me.
Additional damage multiplies. Taking the last donut.
Good, because I don't want to eat it, because I've had too many.
$53.
53.
Oh my God.
I'll just go ahead and count that as a success.
Yeah, I go, Ooga and then I shoot it in the eye.
Well, you took a good portion of its 130 hit points out of one of these things. But you have successfully navigated your way.
Quick, use it for cover. We'll set up our tent in its shade.
Well, the hits don't stop coming.
Oh no, of course they don't. Why would they do that?
Are you kidding? The person with the sniper rifle has been watching this and snickering.
Well, I'm hoping we provided
true.
some lovely entertainment for the day.
Title music provided by Overclocked Remix and created by CFX. Find more great classic game remixes at ocremix.com. Ambient music provided by Tabletop Audio. Original 10-minute ambiances and music for games and stories. Find out more at tabletopaudio.com.